kind of feels like you guys have been chasing this season, chasing the standings. How hard is it to chasing essentially games? I think even the last 3 that you've won, fallen behind and having to come back to pull it off.
Yeah, we've put a big emphasis on our starts, and for whatever reason, we seem to come out flat in the first 5-10 minutes, and then once we find our stride and get moving and get to work, it seems like it's too late. Or, some games we were able to come back in and, force overtime or whatever it may be. But I don't know what it is. We just got to be more ready to play.
What do you think the reason for that? There's a lot of odd man rushes and breakdowns. What do you think the reason is for that?
They have a lot of speed up front. They make plays. And a lot of times we just got caught, especially the forwards, just 3 below their rush and let them use their speed to their advantage. I think there's a few times where we lost a little bit of coverage and they were able to get some open looks, especially early, and they buried on their chances. So unfortunately for us, they were able to capitalize and we weren't able to stay in it.
You guys had more shots, you had more ozone time, fewer goals. What do you guys have to do to get some more pucks in the net?
Well, I think through 2 periods, I think it was probably pretty even, so that might be a little skewed in the third. They're up 4-0. They're not probably thinking too hard about the game, but the push was good. We scored early. We thought we had a chance when we had a power play, and if we got another one, maybe it was a different story, but a little too late for us.
Your coach talked this morning about building off the last game, that it was a good win. You had to build off, and you had a chance to make up ground tonight. Disappointing you weren't able to take advantage of that.
Yeah, we have no wiggle room, if any, right now. So the fact that we weren't able to come out and be ready for this one and try and move up the standings is unfortunate. So at this point, we gotta get rolling, and if we don't, it's gonna end quickly for us.
Marty, what did you see on your goal there?
Well, obviously, just empty netter. That was a great job by Bob, by actually centerman. We win the draw, make the play to Son. He made the great play to Al, and he just found me empty netter, so just had to hit it.
How frustrating is it for you guys to not be able to build a winning streak at this stage of the season when you need the points so badly?
Yeah, definitely. It's a little bit frustrating, especially now we want to move up the standings. Every point is really important, and we just didn't start really well, and that start got us, and we keep pushing in a third, but we didn't score enough, We just 4 goals is way too much to allow.
Where do you guys go from here, Marty? Conor was saying a minute ago, there's no more wiggle room.
Yeah, definitely. We just have to push ourselves every game. There's no time to think or no time to lose any points. If we want to go to playoffs, what we want real badly, we just need to play every game like it's a playoff game.
Marty, a lot of giveaways for you guys last couple games, last couple weeks. Really, what's really led to that large turnover margin?
Well, definitely, if we making that much giveaways, then it's just turning back to our zone, and nothing's good going to happen in our zone. We just we want to play in the offensive zone where we can create, when we can score some goals. But if we making way too much turnovers, then it's just turning to our own zone, and it's just creating chances for them.
It's a lot of rallies. A lot of rallies are coming maybe too little, too late. Just how do you guys get that going? Maybe a little bit earlier.
So sorry, I didn't get it. Really.
You guys have been making pushes in the third period, getting goals in the end. Just how do you get all to a better start with the...
Well, we just need to be sharper, in the beginning of the game. It was the same in the last game, and we just have to be focused and really ready and play like we played in the third period.
Yeah, it's obviously not the way we want to play. Obviously sometimes you gotta have a nice comeback like last game, but it's too hard. It's too hard in this league to just chase every game. It's not doable.
Are you seeing any common themes here with these slow starts? It seems like it's been a few here the last few weeks.
Yeah, as I said earlier of the season, I think it always starts with execution. I think we're struggling with execution early, and then it just piles on. I think so. I think it's that's something we got to be better at, and if we're going to win games, and obviously have better starts.
what's the mentality now? Conor Sheary was saying basically whatever wiggle room you had it's gone now.
What's that?
Whatever wiggle room there was, it's pretty much gone now. What has to be the mentality?
Yeah, I mean, I think we talked about this every day. I mean, we got to take one game at a time, and yeah, I mean, it's do or die. So I mean, you just gotta go out there and fight for those 2 points the next game.
Yeah.
There was a chance to build off a really big Buffalo win, and then tonight happened. Just how do you also avoid the frustration that comes with that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, a lot of guys are competitive in here, and you want to win. And when things doesn't go your way, you I mean, it's obviously a little frustrating, but at the same time, you got to work through it and stick together as a team and go from there.